Why are your prayers being blocked? Are you doing something wrong? Now, let me make you understand this, okay? Is that when you're praying, you're always going to be coming up against demonic resistance because demons don't want you to pray. But also, unforgiveness, bitterness, condemnation is another thing that can block your prayers because your mind is all over the place. There's a lot of turmoil in your mind. You're praying for a breakthrough, but there seems to be like a brick wall is put up. See, what we need to do, we have to press through in prayer. Okay, whether it's demonic boundaries or obstacles or you're in condemnation, you have to keep on pushing through, because what you need to understand is that prayer is not a feeling. Okay, prayer is a knowing. So as soon as you start praying, God is listening. You need to know that. See, your consciousness or your mind may be condemning you because you've done some sin, and that condemnation in your mind, it starts to put a blockage up that you find it hard to break through, or even, like I said, demonic blockages may be there also. But like I said, prayer is not a feeling; it's a knowing. So as soon as I start, because I'm a son of God, you're a son of God. As soon as we start to speak, God starts listening, and we need to understand that and know that. And the more we begin to press through in the spirit, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of what's going on, press through and know that God is listening. And there's going to come a point when you're going to break through into the spirit, and all of the guilt, the shame, the blockages, the demonic resistance is going to break open and break off and melt away. Because like I said, every single time you go to pray, there's always going to be resistance. Because like I said, demons don't want you to be in the presence of God. Your condemnation and all the sin and all the unforgiveness and bitterness that you may be, and the trauma that you're fighting, that does not going to allow you to get into the spirit either. That's going to block you from getting in the spirit as well. This is the reason why we have to break through regardless, and just know that while we're praying and speaking to God, God is listening straight away.